Good afternoon and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our New York studio. I'm Chris Taylor. We begin with developments on Pakistan's political front. Political advisor Rana Sanaullah says Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has not set any so-called minus Imran condition for talks, underscoring that dialogue remains the only viable path out of the country's ongoing political deadlock. Speaking to the media, Sanaullah invited the opposition to negotiations within the National Assembly chamber and urged the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf to take the first step. However, he noted that meaningful progress cannot be made unless PTI founder Imran Khan shifts his policy in favor of dialogue, adding that Imran Khan has yet to authorize any formal negotiation team. Turning now to a violent incident in Punjab. Gunmen opened fire on the convoy of Jong Chamber of Commerce President Sheikh Fawad Akram, who is also the brother of PTI leader Sheikh Waqas Akram. Police say the attack took place near the Jong General bus stand following a collision between two convoys that escalated into a scuffle. One security guard was killed and 3 others were injured. 4 suspects, including the alleged gunman and Fawad Akram's stepbrother, have been arrested. PTI has condemned what it called a cowardly attack and is demanding swift and transparent justice as the family of the deceased guard staged protests at Jong Civil Hospital. From Punjab, we now move to Islamabad for a diplomatic update. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Senator Ishaq Dar visited the Bangladesh High Commission to convey Pakistan's condolences on the passing of former Bangladeshi Prime Minister Begum Khaleda Zia. Senator Dar described her death as a great loss, signed the condolence book, and expressed solidarity with the people and government of Bangladesh. He praised Khaleda Zia's lifelong public service and reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to strengthening friendly bilateral ties. Thank you, Clara, for that update. In technology news, Federal IT and Telecommunications Minister Shaza Fatima Khawaja has announced that the government will auction 600 megahertz of spectrum next month to improve internet quality and pave the way for 5G services. She described Pakistan as spectrum-starved, noting that local telecom operators currently operate with just 274 megahertz, far below regional standards. The Economic Coordination Committee has approved the auction process, which is expected to conclude by late January or early February and is projected to significantly boost 3G, 4G, and upcoming 5G services nationwide. Internationally, tensions are rising between Iran and the United States. An Iranian official has sharply criticized U.S. President Donald Trump's warning that Washington could intervene if Iranian authorities violently suppress peaceful protesters. Ali Larijani, Secretary of Iran's Supreme National Security Council, said any U.S. interference would destabilize the entire region and damage American interests. His remarks come as Iran faces its largest protests in years, driven by economic hardship and rising prices. And finally, from the world of sports, American tennis icon Venus Williams has been granted a wildcard entry into the 2026 Australian Open, making her the oldest woman ever to compete in the tournament's main draw at the age of 45. The 7-time Grand Slam champion will return to Melbourne Park for the first time since 2021. Williams says she is excited to compete again and will prepare through warm-up events in Auckland and Hobart ahead of the January 18th start. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.